Hi everyone, welcome back. You know the drill, like, share, sub, all that good stuff. Well, the other day I happened to be down in the Jeep and was looking for what I thought was a loose connector and found my flaw in my thinking of doing this conversion. So that is basically the Jeep throttle body stops back about here and then has a 90-degree adapter, and I have one here, the IAC motor sits like that. And that's because these bosses for the fuel rail run the fuel rail right here. And with the Dodge throttle body, well, I don't think I can get that out of the plastic, but basically the Dodge throttle body sticks out way too far, or the IAC motor does, on the Dodge throttle body to be able to clear. So, of course, my first thought was machine back the backside here, most of the way, and add a plate that I can then bolt the regular right angle adapter to and that sort of thing. I may still have to go, partially that route. But after thinking about it, let me get a little bit more light on there. I think what I'm gonna do, I've already ordered some injector extensions for like when people do LS1 injectors on an LS3 fuel rail, that type of thing. So that way it will space the fuel rail up. It's going to bring it closer to the throttle body, but it will also bring it up, hopefully over the IAC motor. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure if that's going to work, but I want to give that a shot to, hopefully make that happen. It may take a combination of machining this back part way and also using those spacers. I'll just have to see how it works. So aside from that, I'm just sitting here working on rounding that edge where I had the tops. There's some things, some big chunks of aluminum that normally are on here, and I had them milled off. Of course, then you just have a sharp 90-degree angle. So I also went ahead and just smoothed out that little ridge in the throttle body. These are 50 millimeter blades, and the throttle bore actually reduces to 47. So 1.5 millimeters. Is the 4-liter ever going to know the difference? No, but while I'm in here doing all this stuff, might as well get it done. So anyway, that's what's happening so far. There's some more dust falling off of there. So just working on getting some cleanup stuff done. Excuse me. Working more on getting the porting done. And of course, being in Thailand, nothing is available locally. It's really crazy. So I had to order the injector spacers from Amazon. Anything from Amazon takes about a week to get here. I did. It's funny because when I asked for this spacer to be made, I wanted it to be an inch tall, which really would have put this in the way of the fuel rail. So it turns out it was a good thing that this is about 585 thousandths, so less than 6/10 of an inch. That's actually going to help make things fit better. The drawback was the bolts, as you can see, are too tall, which is why I have 4 lock washers under this one and a nut locking this side down here. So I drilled straight down through. The adapter is sitting on a recess on the manifold, and so there was still solid aluminum underneath. So I drilled through there, and then I'm waiting once again for a week for an 8mm tap, because no hardware store here has a tap. Unbelievably. But anyway, as things progress, I will keep posting, and one way or the other, I will get the problem solved. So just wanted to fill you guys in on what's happening. And yeah, that's just my screensaver on my computer. Just kind of some inspiration. So, or not screensaver, but wallpaper. Anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Like, share, sub, all the usual stuff. Take care.